Good morning, crypto world. How is everybody doing today? Apollo, Coinpulse, Coinbene. Those exchanges are firing up very, very soon. And many more. Plus, a lot of more good news. So hold on. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. It is 3:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7/13/2018. All right, the market cap is at 248 billion, and 24-hour volume is almost 12 billion, which isn't bad. And BTC Bitcoin dominance is at 43%, and we want that to go down, obviously. So, but we need the altcoins to kick in. And what I've watched over the last little bit, if you look at the last 24 hours, don't pay attention to the 1 hour. You can look at the last 24 hours. You can see that overall there's been a decent click up. Okay? So we're just going to see more of that happening over the day today. Now, with the hourlies, you can't just say that that's the way the day is going to go. No, that's just for the hourly trading. That is not going to be reflective of the whole day. But you have a lot of good news, and we want to go through to Ripple next. Now, with Ripple, that in the last 24 hours has performed very well. Bitcoin moderately, Ripple much better, and other coins too, Stellar, and a few others did well, over the last 24 hours. And when you look at this with influence on India, Ripple wants to beat Bitcoin in India, and initially planned to give away billions to the people of India. Now, they're still planning on going in. They're not going to give away billions of tokens to the Indians, but they will make sure that the token will be used in the banking system and beyond that, because in India they have a lot of they do. Bitcoin ATMs and a bunch of other stuff. Very, 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 very packed with Bitcoin in India. So Ripple wants to dive into that and grab the 2 billion people that are in India and influence them in towards a Ripple. And with the banking system and a bunch more, yeah, they're going to do it. So you have the competition is definitely going against Bitcoin, and you're going to see more and more confidence in the whole setup of the way it's going with competition against Bitcoin. When that happens, you're going to see Bitcoin's dominance go down. There's more coins besides the XRP. You've got more than just the Apollo going at it in the future. You have a lot of different things with the altcoins that will be going at it in the short term. So by the early part of next year, I think you're going to see quite a bit change in the dominance of Bitcoin. Okay, so now let's get over to, let me show you this. With the last, and I want to give you news on the Apollo. With the last 5 days, okay, you've seen where the Apollo has held its own for the value. Now, it's not as high as what everybody thought it would be, but it's because you had major sell-offs right off the bat, and IDAX went down for a while. With the major sell-offs, there was one guy or girl or whoever who tried to and did dump almost 100 million total in coins in the first 24 hours. And that just put a sell wall up and basically just scared a lot of folks, and they started selling. And that's just unfortunate. Somebody needed the money, and they did it. They basically just did what they did. But that happens in all, and I mean all ICOs, all CDs. Basically, it's just crazy that these people do it. But they do it. But it doesn't hurt. You know why? Because you know the price is going to go up. And what it comes down to, too bad for them. Because down the road, when the other exchanges kick in, Coinpulse is very, very, very close. Coinbene is doing great to launch by the 15th, and that's not bad. You got to understand that this is just the beginning, and it's going to grow. The other exchanges are locking and loading. There's more and more. And by the way, too, for the coin market cap, I'm getting a lot of questions on that. Any coin or token takes time to get on coin market cap. It takes getting on multiple exchanges and building the volume. Now, with the volume of Apollo, it's excellent for its young age. And when it gets onto the other exchanges, the Coinbene, Coinpulse, you're going to see it go on to the coin market cap. When it goes onto the coin market cap, you automatically get a bounce in value also because more exposure. So all that's coming in this very short term. So I just got to say to everybody out there, you are just, like I said in a few videos ago, you planted the seed, you're watering it, and now it's starting to germinate. And when all these exchanges and everything locks up and all the good news coming, the voting's going on, we'll get to that in a minute. And with all this good stuff coming, well, guess what? It's going to be like putting Miracle-Gro onto your plant and watch your plant grow rapidly. That's the future, and that's going to be a rush. Apollo's foundation of its network, the next-gen network, with the privacy complete, okay? Access through the most advanced wallet. Yeah, all that product, all that asset is going to do so good over time. And when you look at it's holding its value right now, yeah, it's not, going great. No, it's holding. With selling and buying, if you look over to the right side, you look at trade history. A lot of green. That's buying. And that's what it comes down to. A lot of people are buying this, and they're going to keep buying it and buying it as time goes by. All right, now, when we look at some other news, and I'll get back in the last second to Apollo, because that is the most exciting thing going on right now in the crypto world. New York State changes stance on crypto miners. They're allowing and going to basically let the mining go on. They basically were going to charge them more, but up in the north end of New York, they're using a lot of different hydropower setups and keeping the cost way down for electricity, and basically looking at 3.9 US cents per kilowatt hour. So it's very, very good versus 13. And a lot of people are going, pushing that to change, and they finally got it to change. So that's good news for that, for the mining. All right. And let's go over here. If you look at the last 24 hours, you've got Bitcoin up just about almost a percentage point. Ethereum at 67. XRP at 145. And you've got Bitcoin Cash. I'm not too big of a fan of Bitcoin Cash, but hey, you get profit, whatever. If you want to get into day trading and you get the different things that you can make money on, yeah, that's the ticket. You can see here EOS at a almost 7% growth. So you can do day trading if you want to. I've done that on the edited videos. I've done it myself plenty of times. When the market's green, yeah, you can do a lot of good day trading and make some money. And that's the ticket. So it's just about to go, and we just got to wait and see it go. In the meantime, Apollo, you guys are going to crank, and with Coinpulse and Coinbene, yeah, look out. It's going to be wild. Everybody, I'll be back with more videos. Subscribe, hit the notification bell for breaking news, because you know what's going to be there. Apollo to the moon and beyond, guys. You better believe it. Talk to you soon.